Hey guys, it's Dr. Robotnik64, and this is part 1 of my review of all the stuff that was added in Minecraft 1.3. Now the reason I'm putting this into parts is because, well, I was actually gone for a few days, so I'm sort of just going back to making videos again, so I'm still sort of not really in a mood to make videos, but I'm just going to start with something simple, I guess. But yeah, I'll have a full explanation of why I was gone in a future video. But for now, here's some of the new features that were added in Minecraft 1.3. Alright, so the table that I have my laptop set on is kind of wobbly, so you might hear some noise in the background, but I'm going to do this anyway. So anyway, when you throw items on the ground, they will now stack. So as you can see, I'm just throwing some wool blocks on the ground here. And as you can see, they're actually almost like merging into one wool block. And when I try to pick it up, it gives me 10 wool blocks back. So yeah. When using the pick block key on a mob, it now gives them their appropriate spawn egg. So as you can see, I have a villager here. Now if I use the pick block key on him, it'll now give me a villager spawn egg. And using the pick block key on a creeper will give you a creeper spawn egg. They added shift-clicking support for more stuff in Minecraft. You can now shift-click to wear armor. You can now shift-click items into brewing stands. And you can now shift-click things into enchantment tables. They also added some more options for creating a world. You can now enable bonus chests and cheats when creating a world. So first of all, here's the bonus chest. The bonus chest will spawn near the player and will be surrounded by torches. Now the bonus chest contains some useful items. So as you can see, this one contains a wooden axe, a stone axe, some wood, some wooden planks, 3 pieces of bread, a pickaxe, and some apples. So bonus chest offers some useful items that can help you start off in a newly created Minecraft world. Now on top of that, they also added cheats into the game. Now they can either be enabled on or off when creating a Minecraft world. So if you click T on your keyboard, it'll come up with a sort of console menu. Now some of the cheats you can use are game mode, which changes your game mode, as you can see. There's another command called debug, which starts a debug profiling of the current session in your Minecraft world. And you can stop this by typing in debug stop. Then there's also the TP command, which teleports the player to specific coordinates in a Minecraft world. So you can see right there. Alright, there we go, it finally loaded. And there's also the kill command, which kills your character. So there you go. Now they also added in a new kind of book in Minecraft called a book and quill. Now in order to craft it, you need a regular book, a feather, and an ink sac, and they can also be arranged in any order in the crafting table, and you get a book and quill. Now the special thing about book and quills is that you can actually write in them. As you can see, when you right-click on with the book and quill in your hand, it'll come up with a sort of user interface, and it's a book. Now if you click on this arrow, you can increase the amount of pages of the book. So, you know, you can type anything in, like, once upon a time in the land of Minecraftia, or whatever. And then, when you're done, you can just do that, and when you open it back up, it'll still be there, but you can also sign it, and let's just put in some gibberish, because I can't think of a book title. And then when you click on sign and close, it becomes a written book. So as you can see, and then you can right-click on it, and then you can read it. But that's all you can do. You can no longer edit the book. So as you can see, gibberish by Dr. Robotnik64. So yeah. And it also appears to be enchanted. So yeah. They also added slabs and stairs for the other wood types. So now we have spruce wood slabs, birch wood slabs, and jungle wood slabs. And we also have spruce wood stairs, birch wood stairs, and jungle wood stairs. So there you go. They also changed the crafting recipe for books. Instead of just being crafted with 3 pieces of paper now, because as you can see, you can no longer craft books with 3 pieces of paper, you need to add an additional piece of leather in, and you get a book now. So books now require an additional piece of leather in order to be crafted. So there you go. They also changed the texture for cocoa beans. As you can see, cocoa beans look different now. So they actually look like beans now instead of, I don't know, I guess somebody's feces. I don't know. Let's just continue on to the next feature. Wooden tools can now be used as fuel in furnaces, but only for one use. So here's a wooden sword, and there you go, it's actually being consumed. So I'm actually able to cook a raw pork chop by putting a wooden sword in a furnace. And there you go, a cooked pork chop. Now, as you heard by that jingle, you can now actually get experience orbs from cooking things in furnaces. So, yeah. So now you can actually get experience orbs from cooking things in furnaces, but now you can also get experience orbs from mining ores. So here's some ores right here, and I'm going to mine some of them. So as you can see, I actually mined that coal ore, and I actually got some experience orbs. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that mining iron and gold ores will not give you enchantment. Why do I keep saying enchanting? Experience orbs, I mean. So, yeah. So lapis lazuli, I got some experience orbs. Diamond ore, I got some experience orbs. And emerald ore, I got some experience orbs. So yeah. So iron and gold are the only ores you cannot get experience orbs from, unfortunately. But yeah, you can actually get experience from mining ores and also using furnaces. So that's pretty good. Now you might have actually noticed that I said emerald ore there, and that is actually true. They added another new ore into the game called an emerald ore. So as you can see, it's green, and apparently, according to what I've heard on the wiki, it's apparently around 25 times rarer than diamonds, and they only occur in extreme hills biomes. And yeah. Now along with that, there's also a storage block for emeralds called emerald blocks. It drops a new item called emerald, as you can see. So that's the emerald, and they can actually be made into emerald blocks. Now in order to do that, you just need to put 9 emeralds all in the crafting table, and you get a block of emerald. Now along with emeralds, emerald ores, and emerald blocks, they also added villager trading. So as you can see, he'll give me an emerald if I give him 12 books. So I can actually trade with him using emeralds, and I can also trade with him using books. So let's get 12 books here then. And there you go. He gives me an emerald. Now, if you wait for a while, well, a few seconds, as you can see, there's like this swirling effect that comes out of him. I'm actually still not very sure what that's all about, though. But usually, when that happens, he'll usually offer you another, well, trading offer. Usually. Apparently not here, though. Now, as Jeb actually said, the villagers are currently cheap in the trading. As you can see, 19 paper for 1 emerald, my goodness. What kind of trade is that? So as you can see, if you keep trading him, they will offer you different stuff. 14 books for 1 emerald. My goodness, I am out of here. Now, the stuff that villagers actually trade to you will be different depending on what kind of villager you're actually trading with. As you can see, here's a blacksmith villager. He'll give me a diamond helmet if I give him 7 emeralds. And the blacksmith villagers will mainly offer you tools, as you can see, diamond helmet and also an iron hoe. And they can also offer you chainmail armor as well. So finally, there's a legitimate way to get chainmail armor in the game, because that's been around for a while already. So he'll give you like armor, he'll give you like tools like diamond swords and whatnot. So yeah. And then there's also the butcher villager, who will give you basically meat. So he'll like trade you meat pretty much. Well, and coal too. I guess that can be used in like the furnaces for actually cooking the meat. They also changed the texture for gravel. So as you can see, gravel actually looks different now. So there you go. So a new texture for gravel. They also added a new kind of chest called an ender chest. So as you can see right here, it's well, it's a new kind of chest. It emits nether portal particles. or almost like an Enderman, actually. So here's all the stuff that I had in here, so I just put it in here. Now, what's special about the Ender chest is that when you break it, it doesn't drop anything. However, if you put another Ender chest in, as you can see, all your items are still there. So it's almost basically like, I don't know, I guess a mobile chest. So yeah, you can basically take it like anywhere you want, and then you can place it down and all your items will still be in there, so it's like a mobile chest. Now, in order to craft the Ender chest, I believe you need 8 blocks of obsidian and an Eye of Ender in the middle, and there you go, you get an Ender chest. Now, when you break the Ender chest, it drops 8 obsidian blocks. And even though it's made of obsidian, it's actually very easy to break, and there you go, it drops 8 obsidian blocks. And then you can put it back, and look at that, all your stuff is still there. So yeah, it's pretty useful then. Buckets are now stackable. As you can see, I have a bucket stack of 16, so I can actually stack them. Only up to 16 though. So yeah. So it will no longer clog up your inventory, basically. So, however, water and lava buckets still do not stack, which I guess makes sense, because if you put water and lava in it, like, the bucket will get heavier, won't it? So, I guess that makes sense. Snow has also been added to the creative mode inventory, and mainly the snow layer. So as you can see, you can now get the snow layer in creative mode. I know for a fact that a lot of people actually wanted this for a long time, but now we finally have it. So you can place layers of snow in creative mode. So there you go, you can cover everything with snow now, basically. But you know what, I think I'm actually going to end it off here, so yeah. So this was basically part 1 of my review, and in part 2 I will review some more stuff that they added in Minecraft 1.3, but you know what, I think I'm done for now, so yeah. So anyway, this was part 1 of my review of all the new features that they've added in Minecraft 1.3. This is Dr. Robotnik64, thank you for watching, and if you want, feel free to like or favorite this video, or maybe even subscribe, if you, I guess, want to see more Minecraft videos, or maybe just some gameplay and rant videos, so yeah. So I'll see you guys in part 2 of this review then, later.